Good evening, Derbyverse. This is Dice Goblin again, and I am joined on the camera by Green Machine.
What's up?
We have Denver Roller Derby's Bruising Altitude versus Tampa Roller Derby's Tantrums here for our last game of Saturday night for the Goosebumps 2025 tournament. Let's get some rosters going. First roster up here is Tampa Roller Derby. We've got 08 Haley Zubinski. I hope I said that right. 114 Alpha Vixen. 13 Wazuku. That's a hard one. 18 Slamwich. 333 Sriracha. I love that. 417 Amtastic. 446 Red Stiletto. 51 Scrap. 777 Kale Kunjama. 888 Peaches and Screams. 103 Crush. 120 Evil Apple. 138 Lily the Kid. 2 PH Diesel. 401 Inducing Pain. 424 Zombie. 50 Rojo Grand. That's gotta be it. Rojo Grand. 626 Phoenix. 831 SH Long. 999 Honey Badger. 4 our other team, Bruising Altitude. We've got 02 Wes Lamberson. 0425 Yolita Applebum. 13 Homo Erratic. 16 Southern Discomfort. 247 Crash Out. 2806 Brawny Darko. 35 Moose Definitely. 40 Devlin. 75 Gay of Reckoning. 88 Cosmo. 03 Scare Bear. 1219 Grower Power. 143 Whip Squeak. 17 Bold Move Buttons. 26 Me Quadza Be Blazin'. 333 Miss Enigma. 357 Be Afraid. 60 D Rex. 777 Miserable. And 919 Grizz. These are our teams for this evening. We also want to thank our amazing officials. Without them, this does not happen. So thank you to Stack Trace, Candied Bacon, Huggins, Montana Malher, Polyslammerus, Sassy Biatch, Gluteus Cactumus, Mothmam, Battlin. It's got cut off. Outrageous Jess. I can't see the rest of that name. Got cut off. Yeah, I think it's just Outrageous Jess. Outrage Jess. Margie Ram, Guinness, Chemical Restraint, Fibonacci, Primeval, Spider Monk, Scary Reed, and this looks like it's Scary Reed and Sassy Biatch's 100th games reffing. Congratulations to them. That is amazing. So many.
I think they have a favorite one. After 600, do you think you remember your favorite one, or is it just a blur?
I don't know. Like, that's a lot. All right, we are about to get started. Up first for Bruising is Cosmo versus, I don't know. Oh, we are joined by Chai.
Okay, Chai, you can have mine.
Yeah, we'll just be together. We'll be together. All right. Chai Kilski is joining me on mic here in a moment. Let me mute this so that you don't go deaf. Hi.
First jam, first lead jammer.
And that is Slamwich for Tampa Roller Derby. Cosmo coming up around turn 4.
We already having a nice fast first jam.
Called off. We got Lily the Kid in the penalty box.
If these OPRs weren't sick of cardio yet, they will be by the end of this one.
Truly. Next up, jamming for Denver is Rat versus Alpha Vixen.
Alpha Vixen dropped in on a couple of the Rocky practices this week just to get used to the altitude.
Oh,
so yeah,
yeah,
she was fun. She was fun to have with us.
Thanks, Jane. Good to see you in chat. You too, Ms. Liz, rather, excuse me. Yeah. Rat being recycled back, and
Okay.
Alpha Vixen out as lead jammer. Alpha Vixen coming up to the wall and calling it off.
Nice hit into the wall. Gonna get 1 point for the effort. So now Tampa's got 3 on the board. Denver with 0 for now. But again, Denver always a second half kind of team, right?
Always.
You know,
on
like
all the levels.
The first 10 jams don't matter, right?
Never. Got Sriracha Cha skating for Tampa and Scare Bear for Denver.
Oh, almost right on the outside line. Blocker falls. Sriracha Cha real smart with it. Knows she can get up, but still going to have to recycle with that big knockout to the inside line. No lead yet. We're 20 seconds in.
Oh,
As soon as
Scare
we
Bear.
say it. It is October. We're all witches. Lead jammer. Scare Bear.
Scare Bear coming around, probably calling it. Oh, didn't. A little late.
Okay. Oh, wow.
2 points for Tampa, 1 for Denver.
Yeah, don't sleep on Sriracha Cha. If there's space, that's it. That's it.
Next up for Tampa, we got PH Diesel versus Moose, definitely.
Moose. In case you hear the crowd cheering for Moose. They're not booing, they're cheering. Moose knocked out to the outside line. PH Diesel, not PH Demon, that's a referee. PH Diesel knocked out to the inside. Ooh,
Hard hit on.
big hit by PH
Yeah.
Diesel. Nice and legal. That's your lead jammer.
Moose has gotten out on their initial. Trying to get caught up as PH Diesel calls it off, defending those 4 more points. Bring them to 11. Denver at 1.
So pop quiz for you already.
Oh, geez.
I know.
I didn't study.
I know, right? Tampa is in black. They got lead the first jam, right?
Yep.
Not the second,
No.
but they got lead the third.
They did.
Did they?
Did they?
This is the quiz.
Oh, geez. I think so. Yes. That sounds right.
All right, who do we have? We have Phoenix up for Tampa Roller Derby. Yolita Applebaum. Phoenix, your lead jammer. Jam
Yo.
number 5.
Yoli being pocketed on that outside. As Phoenix gets out. Oh, but knocked down.
That is a nice hit. That was a really nice hip check by D-Rex. You love to see a legal hit like that.
Got 1 penalty in the box. That is Miserable. Looks like a forearm penalty. Slamwich is up for Tampa versus Cosmo. It can be slick sometimes. It tends to get slick when it gets real cold, but that's not tonight.
It can be. Yeah, if it's dry and cold, it can be really slippery.
Right.
Here we are.
Cosmo in the back against that 3-wall, but getting out lead
Okay.
jammer. Slamwich coming out hot though. Cosmo, oh,
Okay, Cosmo.
attempting an apex jump, but not quite making it. Did get 2.
2 for the trouble. Just 2 for that one?
Just
so,
2.
So all 3 points right now. Cosmo scored the majority of those. 2/3 of the points.
Up next, we got
but holding
Alpha.
Tampa scoreless on this one.
That's
so you
true.
know, yeah.
That's the beginning of the Denver comeback.
Yeah.
Alpha
Yeah, I mean,
Vixen up
honestly, like
versus
the first couple of
Homoerotic.
jams, you want to like take some time and figure out what's going on.
Gotta warm up.
And there's Alpha Vixen getting your lead jammer.
Yeah. There goes a rat. Keeping Alpha Vixen on their toes. On their toe stops. Yelling a call it, keeping defending.
It is loud in here.
Tampa did get 1, bringing them to 16.
So who's projected to win this game?
I don't actually know. Do you
What?
know?
You weren't like breathlessly
told you I
on
didn't
the
do my
WFTDA predictor?
I quit teaching, and now my homework is just gone.
You're like, I can't do homework anymore ever
No,
again.
Never. Sriracha Cha versus Scare Bear up now. Sriracha Cha up
Sriracha Cha.
front, but knocked
Almost.
out.
Soko right there to make sure Sriracha Cha goes out of bounds.
Scare Bear getting lead jammer out and around fast as always. Looked like Sriracha Cha got a little confused, maybe thinking they were lead, but Scare Bear calling it off. 2, 3 more points for Denver.
So no multi-pass jams yet. I don't think anybody's gotten more than 4. Everybody's playing pretty fast and loose. Like, cool, we scored some points, let's call it.
Got Moose Def
Let's see if
definitely up against
let's see if Moose can score more than 4 points for Denver here.
PH Diesel. Slight advantage for Tampa with Grower power in the penalty box.
Ooh, yeah.
Gay of Reckoning being the last line of defense as PH Diesel gets lead jammer.
PH Diesel. Okay. So Tampa running with like a 5 jammer rotation right now.
Okay. For 4 for Denver.
And
5 as well.
5 for Denver too. Oh, we've had a star pass. Look at us.
To
We
be
get
on buttons.
all the nice things. So Denver's still not completed the initial. So like this is definitely Tampa's jam. But PH Diesel is struggling here in the back. We see Gay hanging onto that tripod.
And
And Buttons, despite having the star, deciding to play offense.
and forcing PH Diesel to call it off.
I mean, that is a choice.
For 7 total points for Tampa on that jam. First multi-pass jam.
First multi. Okay, we said it. Couldn't happen. Now it happens. So Tampa sitting on 23, Denver on 6. In case you can't see your tiny little screen at home,
We tried making it a little bit bigger. It's a little easier.
it's hard to do. Fortunately, it's so hard to get a good camera angle in here that we can make it bigger to
True.
make sure you're not just staring at like the rafters. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I wish. We have a pretty low ceiling in the roller dome here.
Low for a warehouse.
True.
We should qualify that.
It is in fact.
Is it really a low
warehouse.
ceiling? It is, in fact, a warehouse.
We have a team timeout called by Denver.
This gives me a chance to pull up the WFTDA predictor and
Oh.
see what this is supposed to be.
which has a new algorithm, I hear.
Yes,
New
October
calculations.
1st. You don't have to get a seeding game anymore. They could just enter you in the out. They changed this to some kind of linear, some sort of math thing that I do not understand.
Linear regression.
Linear
something. Or other.
Yeah. Anyway, check it out on the WFTDA website. They explain it in way more detail than I can.
My
but
degree is in English, so.
mine's in history, so we are not the ones.
No.
But yeah, check it out online, WFTDA, and no more seeding games. So hopefully that makes it easier for teams to join up the WFTDA, and for folks who are wanting to get their B teams into those rankings.
Phoenix lead jammer.
Wow, Phoenix.
On that inside, Yole trying to get up, but knocked out on the apex.
Come on, Yoli.
Phoenix zooming around,
Okay, but
But-
knocked out.
getting a cut.
A cut, no.
Well, actually, I don't know what it was, but as a B, was that back block? But
A B is back block, yes.
Yeah. They lost lead jam.
Oh,
It is
rough.
Another minute 20 seconds on this jam. Yolita fighting a 3-wall. And out of play for those blockers. Another Tampa blocker going to the box. Phoenix standing, ready to rejoin. Phoenix is back. Yoli on the outside against a 2-wall. Trying their best. Another 50 seconds left in this jam. Phoenix through for 4 more points.
Got those 4. At least actually was able to get lead. Didn't do the penalty until the scoring pass. You hate it when you see him, they're like, you're lead, and then you're like, oh, you're not.
Yeah, that happened the last game with layovers versus Naughty Pines. That was brutal. Phoenix 4 more points.
I see. I can hear Jam Spawned in the crowd. All right, here we are. Sometimes it's fun to just watch those jammers work. Look at them go. You can reach with your hands, but you can't touch with your hands. That's going to be 4 more for Phoenix. And the Tampa Bruise group? Tantrums
And Bruising Altitude.
Okay.
Denver Altitude. Bruising Altitude.
I believe Tampa's B team here is tier 2 tonight, right?
I think so.
I think so. All right.
Denver got 8
All right.
on that jam. Tampa
All right.
12, bringing Tampa
Well.
to 35 to 14. Slamwich is up versus Cosmo.
So a multi-pass jam for both teams.
Yeah,
Wow.
first one for Denver tonight.
Yes, it is. Brought to you by Yoli.
Yeah.
All right,
Cosmo
up next.
trying the inside. Getting
And
some.
Slamwich. Ooh, very close, but it is Cosmo. Oh my gosh, Slamwich, you are so fast.
Wow.
Cosmo's like, I'm not going to play this game today.
That's crazy because Cosmo's crazy fast. So
Cosmo's
to see
crazy. Yeah.
Cosmo get
Yeah.
fast. Whew.
Everything looks slow on the footage, but I swear to you guys, they had the jets on.
Up next is Alpha Vixen versus Homo Erratic.
Alpha Vixen.
Familiar setup.
Yep.
Slight advantage for Denver with Red Stiletto.
Yep, this is at least the
the
second time
box.
these two have been matched up. So the jammer, nice, right up the inside line, those toe stops. So one of the things I did notice already about Alpha Vixen is the lines are always so dangerous to take. I mean, obviously Rat and Alpha are going to be fine on these lines here,
Oh, yeah.
but they are both very good at making their own space.
Truly.
Very
Out of-
good at
out of
making their
nothing.
own space.
It's fine.
What?
Another timeout. Official timeout, in fact.
Thank you, McManister, for joining us. Yes, both Tampa's A and B teams are here. And also, on the predictor, we do have, since it looks like we're having a little official timeout here.
Oh, Alpha Vixen going to the box.
Ooh, assessed a penalty of some kind. Do we know
It's
what
a
that is?
C.
A C?
Yeah.
Illegal contact.
Yeah.
So Tampa Tantrums are projected to win 179 to 121. We'll see what happens. They're doing well so far, but again, like literally get back to us in the second half, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then the other fun thing I like to do is always look up flat track stats because the WTD algorithm is sometimes not what you want it to be.
Yeah. Scare Bear is up with a.
It's just good to have more data points, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. We went into a team timeout
Okay, team timeout.
by Tampa.
Shout out to one of our sponsors, Skate Rat Skate Shop, located in downtown Loveland, Colorado. They're very excited to see the return of roller derby in Colorado. They are a proud, longtime sponsor of Denver Roller Derby. They are your one-stop shop for all things skate. Check out their wide variety of products from custom skates to safety gear to skateboards and clothing. With over 10 years of experience, the Skate Rats staff is friendly and knowledgeable in helping you find or build whatever you may need. Check out skaterats.com, SK8RATZ.com, and they ship everywhere worldwide. And of course, if you're in Colorado and you get yourself out to Loveland, they are open during the week.
And their shop is amazing.
Oh yeah, the shop's great.
All right, team timeout should be coming to an end in a moment.
And of course, Skate Rats is also sponsoring the Jam Line, so we'll make sure we say the Skate Rats Jam Line. So next up on the Skate Rats Jam Line, there's only one jammer. Everybody else is at the unsponsored pivot line.
If you'd like to sponsor it.
If you'd like to sponsor, yeah. Here we go. Denver has sent out Scare Bear, Alpha Vixen starting from the box, and two of the Tampa blockers starting in the box. Getting all the way almost into turn 3 before picking up lead.
Tampa blocker returning. I think that's Red Stiletto. Skaber knocked to the outside of turn 4 and through for the first 4 points of this jam.
All right, let's see if Scare Bear can beat Yoli's 8.
And the box is empty now with Alpha returning to spice things up for Scare Bear.
Finding some room on the line, and we see the Tampa pivot now heading to the box on a forearm. And unfortunately, a cut for Alpha Vixen, giving Denver a second power jam in jam number 13.
Scare Bear had a nice little apex jump there, getting those 12 points. Coming around to try to throw those 16, a second little jump. Calling it off. Bringing the score, 37 Tampa, 30 Denver. Rough penalty box for Tampa right now. Alpha Vixen, Haley Slub. I don't know how to say that person's name.
Jubinski. We'll have to ask at halftime. That's a fun one. Jubinski. Maybe we have the emphasis wrong. We'll ask. Anyway, new jam, new jammers. Everybody's doing stuff. That is going to be a lead jammer status for Moose, definitely, for Denver.
That is 4 more points for Denver. Coming around for another scoring pass.
Moose caught right there on the inside line. Tampa blockers slowly returning to the pack. We do see S.H. Long, former Denver skater, playing a little offense here.
Alpha Vixen did do a star pass to Jabinski.
Okay. Somebody's getting a cut right at the end of that jam. 2 points being held up for Denver. I think at least 3 being held up for Tampa. Guys, we got a tie game. Somehow we got to 40 points.
Craziness.
And a 10-point jam for Moose, definitely.
Who sadly is in the penalty box.
No, Moose, what did you do?
Looks like a cut.
Busted.
Joined by SoCo, giving a significant advantage
look
to
at that
Slamwich.
dip around the outside line. Slamwich says goodbye. See you in 5 seconds. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at the spin right in front of our camera. Yeah. Oh, I'm into it. Okay, a forearm for Red Stiletto.
Slamwich seems to have magnets in their skates.
Magnets.
They are amazing.
Taking, kind of these like big recycles, but it seems like Radler would have the space to look around and see what's going on. There we go.
Yep,
and Tampa with the good offense right on that pivot line. A star pass. from Moose to, I think that is Buttons, yep.
Yep. Call it off, giving Tampa lead again, 52 points after that 12-point jam.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, that inside hit.
Yeah, that
Dang,
was
that was
really,
sick.
really good.
Up next is Yoli.
Just a 12-0 casual, no-point jam.
Versus Sriracha.
Yeah.
It's just a fun name.
Sriracha.
Sriracha trying that outside line, back and forth, being held up by both walls.
I really will be
Yoli
interested
out
to
on
see.
the outside.
Yeah, I saw Primeval there, one of the OPRs saying, yep, that was legal.
So far, this is not quite the best jam yet for Yoli. They did get 8 before.
Denver losing a blocker to the box. And a cut track assess to Sriracha Cha. Handing another power jam to Denver. This is the 4th power jam now Denver's had. While Yoli is your lead, so they could choose to set themselves up for another power jam. Yep, that is exactly what they're gonna do. Yoli has already picked up, I think, all 4 of those points.
4, yep.
Just waiting for that ref to like rotate their hand a little bit. Yeah. Just to show all of us, Kate, not just the scorekeeper needs to see it. They're gonna watch this later and be like, Chai, chill out.
Sriracha Chat in the penalty box. Cosmo gets that power jam. Grizz is there as well in the penalty box. Nice whip around gave Reckoning and getting lead jammer.
You know, I've seen the whip make a comeback in the last couple of years, and I think I'd like to see the baseball slide come back too. Unpopular opinion. Sriracha Cha out of the box, looking for the initial, gets it right into turn 3. Always moving, always moving forward, always moving the feet, never staying stuck too long.
Cosmo calling it off to defend her 4 points.
Okay.
Back to 4-point spread. PhDzo up next against Homoerotic.
I hear everybody yelling for somebody to leave the track. Yes, the Denver pivot is in the box. So pack advantage to Tampa. We'll see if it matters. Nice, big physical hits there from PhDzo. Gets that lead.
Miserable rejoins the game from the penalty box.
Here comes Rat.
But PhDzo has that inside line before calling it.
Tampa pretty quick to listen for the call off from the bench. They're definitely doing a good job of that right now.
Phoenix now versus Scare Bear. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I was like, what's that number?
Phoenix knocked to the in the
3.
back. Being held up as Scare Bear launches first as lead jammer.
So yeah, so Denver definitely doing much better getting that lead jammer status. No one has had more than 2 leads in a row yet. Okay, man.
Nice juke for Scare.
I hate to see, okay, that was very good, except for the dragging of the foot behind. I'm like, man, if you're not careful with that,
Oh, yeah.
you can clip someone without even thinking about it. But not Scare Bear.
Oh, recycled back around a turn 1. Phoenix comes in, forcing that call off.
Little jammer high 5 there at the end. So, not quite a lead change, but Denver's getting there. If they keep getting that lead jammer status and holding Tampa scoreless, they will eventually take over that lead.
Slamwich up versus Moose Def. Definitely. Ooh, Tampa blocker launched to the outside. Moose trying that outside, but caught up.
Moose getting physical.
Ooh.
Oh, but it is going to be Slamwich, your lead jammer.
Moose trying for a star pass over to
Bruising. Slamwich jumps, barely touches the ground before making that contact. That was close.
But out on the outside.
So the star pass has definitely been completed. Blazin is your jammer now. So Moose now playing a little defense and some offense now. Slamwich just needs that pack to start moving. That's what we've seen so far. Yep, feet's jumping right over that inside line. And Blazin is also now out of the pack.
That is the initial for Denver.
We saw Slamwich give a little signal to the pack to hang on to that goat in the back. The goat is our friend Grower Power. And the jam will come to an end with 2 more points picked up for Tampa.
Denver held to 0.
10-0 jam.
11, actually.
11.
Yeah, one more.
We spoke too soon. So 67-52.
Alpha Vixen versus Yoli.
We still have 6 minutes to go, and we're already on jam 21.
That is crazy.
All those early jams.
Inside.
Vixen.
It's amazing watching them take like 2-3 hits from these blockers and just not move.
Yeah, forget about it. Now, Alpha Vixen is tall. She's using that height to lean on these blockers legally. Super nice. Yoli still working on it. Yoli also always a very scrappy jammer in her own right. Sue's recycling back. I saw her step out, but I guess Yoli didn't. Alpha through for 4. Yoli with the star pass.
To Devlin. Knocked to the out. Alpha Vixen coming in for 4 more points.
So initial completed, but Alpha Vixen has already scored 4 and is looking for maybe 4 more.
Calling it off. Did they get any more?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, she got all 4.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 points. So 75. Jams is asking, Alpha, how many points did you get? I was like, I don't know. That, to be fair, though, that's a question I ask my jammers now, too. I'm like, how many points did you get? And they're like, you should know. You should know.
Sriracha up versus Cosmo.
We like to think NSOs are perfect, but they're not always. Okay. Okay. This has been a very physical game so far. Sriracha Cha is your lead jammer. No. Whoa. But a cut. So was lead, but should have recycled.
And there goes Cosmo.
You can get lead. It doesn't mean you didn't do anything wrong. Dang. But this also means that Cosmo will not be the lead jammer and that this will be a 2-minute jam.
4 points up for Cosmo.
Which will prevent us from having a 28 jam first half. It was worth a shot. Yeah. I think this might be the first 2-minute jam. Maybe the second.
I think it was the second one.
Yeah. Oh, and a cut on Cosmo. Are you sure? I don't think Cosmo does anything wrong ever. Are you certain?
I mean, someone with stripes said it happened.
To be fair.
Sriracha fighting a 3-wall up top, forcing a no pack. Another penalty.
Ooh, and a cut on a blocker.
It's like,
and looks like Bria's going to the box too.
ooh, Grizz and Bria. Big advantage for Sriracha.
Sriracha saying, yeah, play some offense. Do the thing.
Cosmo rejoins.
Oh, okay, right through. Cosmo's wily too. You got to watch her. If she's not out of bounds, like on the ground, she's not out of bounds.
Well, at half the time, it's just one arm out of bounds.
Exactly. Okay, right up the inside line. Very good. Okay, and an official review called by Denver. So 12-8?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
87 Tampa, 60 Denver.
okay.
Timeout. Official review actually called by Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. Wonder.
Wrong answers only. What is it about?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it about? Jane, tell us what the OR is about. Misery Lizness. Did she even have a chance to seed? You know, she stood up. Like, she didn't make a motion to step out. Like, she could have crawled out of bounds, but she didn't do any of that. Like, it was pretty like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. So I would say, yeah, she had a chance to seed, but Peach, yeah. That's why I was like, I know people can hear Jam screaming, count your points. But yeah, if anybody's watching and you don't know Suze, S.H. Long for Tampa, skated with Denver for a long time until she moved to Florida and is now playing with Tampa.
Liz, a Blucifer mask during official reviews would be terrifying.
That sounds like something I would do. Let's see. No, I don't need a mask to be terrifying, to be honest with you. Official reviews about us not liking the cut of their jib in that last jam. You know, I'll buy it. I'll buy a Val for that, Jane. Refs are talking about it.
They gotta cut their jib better.
Yeah.
They cut it wrong. It's like they came to some decision.
Things are happening. Kim, tell us the answer. This looks very much like the same crew that reffed the Rocky Denver game yesterday morning. I will see if I can find out what that was about.
Something about a back block.
A back block? All right.
No one's going to the box.
Well,
so
Denver probably wanted a back block on a jammer. That would make sense. And the refs either observed it and didn't see that, or they didn't see it at all and it didn't happen.
Ooh, Rats first lead jam tonight.
Meanwhile, back on the track.
PhDs are being recycled on the inside. Oh, beautiful apex jump by Rat.
Gorgeous. Diesel out. Ooh, nice toes on the outside line, just for fun.
Oh, this is Rat's beautiful night. That was amazing. It's at 8 for Denver, bringing them 87 Tampa, 68 Denver. Yeah, Rat's
pretty good at roller derby. Pretty good.
Phoenix up versus Scare Bear. Scare Bear knocked to the outside. Trying to the in this time. Phoenix right there too.
Dang, confirming that Denver wanted a back block and didn't get it.
Yeah.
We're smart. We heard that one magic word back block from the house announcers.
And it's out to Scare Bear with lead jammer. Followed closely by Phoenix.
Okay. Woo!
But Scare calls it.
I will say the jam refs are very crispy. They're ready with that call off.
Yeah. Slamwich up against Moose, definitely. Thanks for joining us, Eartha Hit.
Okay, we're on jam number 25.
2 minutes left. No, sorry. Wrong clock. 10 seconds left.
We
in
do
this
have
first
2
half.
minutes left on a jam clock. You are right. You're not totally wrong here.
One of the clocks. is right.
Okay.
Moose definitely with lead jammer.
I think it's the first time I've seen Slamwich take off the star.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Is that an injury call off? No, jammer called it off.
No, she called it off, yeah.
There is a direction call.
For D-Rex, bringing us to our intermission.
Is it? Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Gosh. Just a casual 25 jams. Last jam, Denver does pick up 2.
All right, we are going to come back in approximately 13 minutes. Go get some restroom, get some drinks. We'll be back soon. Hello, Derbyverse. We're going to get started here in about 15 seconds, give or take. Appreciate you being here with us. If you're a skater and you need to protect your teeth, which you should get a new one every year.
You should
Get it, yeah.
You
every
should,
year.
and you should clean it regularly too. Just
yeah.
PSA.
Certainly once a week is the recommended, I think.
I brush mine after every practice.
Ooh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Well, what we're talking about are the Sisu mouth guards, by the way, that are amazing. They're designed with people like us in mind, who sometimes clean them, who clean them every day.
I thought you were gonna say people who need to talk while wearing a mouth guard.
Right, which they're fantastic. They're thin, but they protect all your teeth, and they keep them where they belong.
All right.
in your head.
They also help prevent head injuries.
I've
So,
heard that, yeah.
yeah, having a mouth guard. Crazy how that works. Here we are, first GM of the second half. Tampa Tantrums versus the Denver Bruising Altitude.
Slamwich out with lead, but Cosmo in the box.
Ooh, what did you do, Cosmo?
D-Rex is about to come out of it. Cosmo, it's an M. What's an M?
Multi.
Multiplayer.
So maybe went for a jersey whip, and somebody challenged the link, as you do.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. You get a multiplayer block. Yeah. I will never forget the one time it happened to me, and I never did it again.
Cosmo is coming back out with star in hand. Slamwich being recycled. I think this is 2 or 3 times now.
Ooh.
Cosmo out now on their official. Initial. Yeah. But calling off the jam. Slamwich got 8 points.
8 points for jam number 1, bringing that score up 95 to Denver's 70.
Alpha Vixen up against Homo Erratic. Definitely the tallest jammers in this game.
Yes. You know what? No, I don't know. I wonder if Diesel is almost as tall as Alpha Vixen. We'll have to compare that. Here we go. Rat looking for the line on the inside. Tampa gotten wise to that inside line, plus Suze is right there, so Suze knows these Denver plays very well. Oh, almost. And that is Rat, your lead jammer.
I think this is the first time tonight Alpha Vixen has been held back he for any amount of time, really.
So the adjustment has been made there.
Rat back out with 4 points, calling it off before Alpha Vixen gets close. Up next is that's Scare Bear versus Sriracha Cha.
All right, we heard a Denver cheer. Now we're hearing a Tampa cheer. They're like, oh yeah, we're doing that.
Scared, juking around, but knocked out, recycled back.
Ooh, and 0-7 running all the way back. That's Haley Jabinski. And we've got ourselves a lead jammer. That is Sriracha Cha. However, yes, okay, no penalty. I thought for a second there was going to be something.
Little pile up here in turn 1, calling it off as Scare Bear gets close. Official review called by Denver.
Okay, that's bold. Going to use that really early in the game. 2 points picked up by Tampa. Tampa skating in black, Denver in the whites with the blue mountains. Tampa in the black and the hot pink. 97 on the board. So we can talk a little bit about penalties and stuff. So nobody's in trouble. You'll be thrilled to know, chat. Yo, this game is so physical. This game is so physical. Everybody is working real hard. But you know what that means? A sloppy second half most of the time. We'll see what happens. We'll see who keeps it together. Nobody's sitting on more than 3 penalties from either team. There's one person with 3. Everybody else is like 2, 1. The story here, though, like we've had 4 power GMs given to Denver in the first half, so that allowed them to catch up. Tampa's staying ahead. You know, they are projected to win this game over Denver's B team. This is Tampa A versus Denver B, but we shall see what happens. So thanks for joining us in the chat. If you just got here, or the hit high, Muscle Massacre. I love the hot pink on Tampa jersey. Yeah, it is a good jersey. Black and hot pink, always a good pairing. I wish Tampa bought merch. Well, maybe they will check their socials. Maybe they have something posted you can order. But it is real cute with the flamingos and the pink and the stuff.
So far, it looks like Denver has gotten the highest point jam, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Several 12s. That's think that's what's keeping Tampa ahead. Is just much more consistent all across.
Yeah, I mean it's not even the penalties. There's nothing really to write home about there. Nobody's really in trouble. And you know, most of the penalties people have gotten are expected. You know, there's the inevitable jammer cuts. We see Cosmo got a multi in that first jam, but that's the weirdest penalty that's been gotten by a jammer so far in this game. We saw a back block. Nothing wild. So this is going to be who keeps it together in the second half and who's got good bench management. You know, shots fired.
Right. PhD's up against Moose, definitely. Grizz is in the box for Denver. PH Diesel trying that outside, but knocked to the floor. Recycled back by Devlin.
Devlin is, 4-0 for Denver.
Moose also recycled back. Stopped way up at the top by Gay of Reckoning and Miserable.
Yeah, these blockers are definitely keeping an eye on Pack, but these ref crews have been calling Pack pretty tightly, so that's a sensible thing to do.
PhDs are coming back around for a scoring pass. Successful star pass from Moose definitely to Devlin. Devlin is now the Denver Jammer. Called off.
So Denver did want a track cut assessed to the Tampa Jammer, but the no call stands. Yoli sent out to jam for Denver up against Phoenix. Yoli almost right there on the inside line. Tampa quick to recycle around.
Phoenix leads,
Phoenix blasting through the pack. Yoli still working on the initial.
Yoli out and knocked out. Butt back.
Okay,
in.
done with the initial.
Goodness.
I know you guys can hear Jams super clearly on the feed, but she's not actually the coach for Tampa, so if you see them not listening to Jams, that's why.
Crash in the penalty box for a forearm penalty. Slamwich versus Cosmo.
So they've met again. They met in the first jam of this half.
Slamwich, ooh, knocked to the out, almost got it. Cosmo, same place, but Slamwich out
Yeah.
with lead. Another penalty for Tampa. Cosmo out on initial. Calling it off. Tampa got 2. 109 to 74. Got Alpha Vixen versus Hama Radek one more time. Rojo Grande in the penalty box.
Rojo Grande.
Grande?
Spanish, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Alpha Vixen
Got Rojo right.
is your
Rat
lead jammer.
on their tail.
But there's Rat right there. Right there. Ready to be in the Tall Jammers Club with Alpha Vixen.
Right. Rat overtaking.
I don't think this is going to happen if the pack is racing like this.
Yeah,
Nope.
no, that
no.
was fast.
That was fast.
0-all. Scare Bear next. Against.
So Denver didn't score points, but also Tampa didn't score points either. No points for nobody.
Sriracha Cha and Scare Bear again.
All right, Scare Bear looking for the line on the outside. You know, I will say all these jammers are like, you know what, the lines are not okay. We're not going to try and get out on the lines. And you see, you know, they'll go to the lines, but they're still always trying to turn to that inside line. Sriracha Cha knocked out, though. And we got ourselves a lead jammer. That's your friend Scare Bear.
Keeping it fast.
First lead jam since jam 2 of this half for Denver.
Lost that. Star pass over to
Rojo.
Grande. 4 points for Scare.
Somebody's getting a direction. Oh, that is SH Long. Go to the box. Ooh, nice try for the apex jump. Caught at the end by Lily the Kid.
Oof.
Big noises from the crowd, but I think, what are we looking for here? A direction call, okay, on D-Rex. And Scare Bear's in the box. So Denver loses that power jam, or loses that lead jammer status, I'm sorry.
Rojo Grande coming up for 8 points for this jam. And Scare Bear is back hot on their heels.
Fast. Guys, we cannot emphasize enough how fast every single one of these jammers is.
Overtook Rojo.
Oh, big hit into that Tampa pack. They were ready with the stops.
Few more points for Scare.
Okay.
3 more for Tampa, 2 more for Denver. 11-10.
Wow. So Denver had lead, lost it, and basically a 1-point differential is a nice save for Tampa there.
PH Diesel against Moose. Diesel on the inside, Moose on the out. Recycled back though. PH Diesel so strong, fighting. There it is. PH Diesel with lead jammer. Moose definitely stuck in the back. Star pass. Attempting a star pass.
That is going to be a cut.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Just one toe stop out. That's all it takes. Honey Badger really minding that defense on the outside.
Calling it off, giving a power jam to Tampa.
Wow. I think it's the first power jam Denver's given up. Like the first power start. Yeah, Tampa's given up at least 4 power starts to Denver. And I think this is actually the first power start Denver has given up to Tampa. So they've had some jammer penalties, but Denver's managed to get out of the box. Because, I mean, there's no reason not to run it, right? Tampa's not worried about their jammer getting out.
Phoenix.
And we've sent out Phoenix.
Oh.
Tampa really counting on that, like, fast, hard hit to go, like, instant speed off the line to get out. Somebody's getting a high block on the pivot, Tampa pivot.
Red stiletto.
I think that's number 4 for a stiletto. Moose looking for a way through on the outside line, running to the inside. Suze is right there to catch her.
Phoenix has been stopped. I think first time this jam getting stopped.
Yeah, they've definitely decided, all right, how do we adjust to this? And touching Phoenix with as much of their bodies as possible is the answer.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Getting that lean down in there.
And you can see Stiletto looking.
Here comes Stiletto. Phoenix still lead jammer.
Nice offense.
And then around and out. But to cut.
Oh, it's going to be a cut on the outside line. That blocker sort of fell, but didn't fall to be all the way down.
35 seconds left on this jam, going the whole way. Moose is out on the initial. See if Denver can get some points before 20 seconds left. But Moose knocked out, recycled just a little. Phoenix is back. Trying to get some offense. There it is.
I will say Tampa's offense is really well coordinated. That is, I have definitely noticed that. They're playing like a one per. They're sending one person to play O. It works more or less, but Tampa's is usually more than one person, and it's usually very well coordinated. The jammers are seeing it, so you can definitely tell they're training for that.
That was a 4-3 jam.
Okay.
Slamwich up against Yoli. Slamwich on the inside, knocked down. Yoli lead.
Okay.
Slamwich star pass over to Honey Badger.
Okay.
Yoli knocking people over like a wrecking ball. There it is. There's 4 more points for Yoli.
Yeah, if they want to get lead, they need to start running it.
All right, 4 points for Honey Badger.
And running it on somebody who did not start as the jammer is usually a smart move, but not right now.
Honey Badger coming around. 12 points.
Okay. Denver losing a
That's
pivot to the
it.
box. Losing a blocker to the box.
Gonna be a rough start for Denver.
Yo.
Alpha Vixen up.
Still a 12-7 jam, so like even when there is a multiple like scoring pass, you know, both teams are still giving up points here. 94 for Denver, 140 for Tampa. Here we are.
Ooh,
Okay,
that was
Alpha Vixen.
a nice opening there for Alpha. Cosmo right behind though.
Yeah, they were like, how do we get Alpha Vixen away from Rat? Because they were together twice. Yep, gets 3. So team time out. 2 Denver blockers still in the box. Yeah, I mean, this is the game, like literally death by 1,000 cuts here. No real high scoring jams. Nobody's in any real penalty trouble. I think maybe 1 or 2 blockers are now sitting on 4. Denver's only given up 1 power start. Tampa's given up 4. All right, bench coaches, time management time, jammer switch up time, jammer matchups. Because I am tracking a little bit of this stuff, and I can say this. We can't say this on a house mic. But yeah, we've had, that was a star pass to Haley Jubinski. That was not Honey Badger who took the star for Tampa.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
similar height, I think, but But, you know, they were really trading off lead jammer status in the first half. Denver started to get wise to some stuff, but now Tampa has definitely taken over the leads. Out of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those 12 jams so far in the second half have gone lead to Tampa. So Tampa's not capitalized on those to pull ahead very hard, but I don't know. We're almost, we're about 50 points ahead of Denver at this point. So, I mean, it's a nice, sweet spot. It's a nice, solid lead, but stuff can happen, like this jammer, Sriracha Cha, getting a forearm. So Denver's only got 2 blockers on the track, but this is Rat, so Rat is still going to get lead status. If that blocker had managed to stay in bounds, that could have been really nice for them. But now Rat is your lead jammer. Oof.
Another 4 more points for Denver.
Yep.
Nice apex
Right
to call
there.
off. Sriracha Cha standing still in the box, though.
So a power start, number 5, I think, for Denver.
8 points on that jam.
But honestly, I don't know. I would have let Rat run that one. Why not? They were doing well.
Scare Bear up. Gave Reckoning pushing people around, getting Scare Bear some space.
Somebody's getting a head block. Scare Bear's getting lead jammer status. Oh yeah, that is a head block to 1-7. I think that's Buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Scare Bear coming in fast. Ooh, wow.
I think there's going to be at least 2 points thrown up, 3 points, for Denver, but 2 picked up for Tampa. Did they get that? Maybe they only passed 1 on the track. Making sure they get that not on the track point. Stuff I've been obsessed with this year.
PH Diesel versus Moose, definitely. Bold move Buttons still in the box, still seated. Moose going back and forth, stopped by this 3-wall. PH Diesel powering through.
Diesel.
Buttons is back. Ooh, full wall, but that offense from Tampa ruined that. Star pass over to Buttons.
Diesel just squeezes through.
Oof. Hard hit versus Moose.
Yeah.
Cosmo's up against. Looks like Slamwich. No, that's Phoenix, excuse me.
.626, that is Phoenix with the blacked out visor there. It is really bright in here, so I don't blame him.
It's so intimidating.
I don't think so. You could just be crossing your eyes at people having a good old time, and no one would know. No one would know. So I choose to believe that people are making silly faces.
Cosmo's one arm.
Cosmo's one arm.
And getting the lead.
I guess if it works, it works.
I mean, it's at this point, it's just the Cosmo.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. That is unfortunately a backlock. It's like when you see it happen right in front of you, you're like, yeah, okay, she did that. I wouldn't trust that, Phoenix. That was close. Oh, boof. Nice hit by Devlin. Ouchies.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Phoenix fell, but just Jersey was on the ground, but had the one hand out doing the one hand thing. Tampa losing their pivot to the box. Rojo.
Goodness, this This game was already physical. It's just getting more so.
It is remaining physical. I hope it's not chippy out there. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, they want this. Ooh.
Oh.
We're gonna see something else. Multiplayer block
Getting knocked out.
on Lily the Kid. Cosmo continues to score, working hard for those 4 points. A minute 40 into this jam. They've only let Cosmo score 4 points.
Phoenix
Had lead.
pocketed star pass over to
Star
Rojo
pass.
Grande.
Okay, just to get that star out. Yeah, that's worth it. Just to complete the initial. That's the other part. They held Phoenix. Didn't even complete the initial. So now maybe we're going to see Rojo Grande get some points at the end. Yep, 1 point.
8 points on that jam to Denver. Little hopeful. That was a brutal jam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, see, there's the jammer penalty there, but Denver didn't, the jam continued. It was because they had lead, so it wasn't going to be a no power start.
Rat versus Slamwich.
Rat versus Slamwich.
Rat pushed.
Oh,
Out
yeah, that's a cut.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a cut.
Real close, though.
Yeah, real close. Only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
True facts. Slamwich out with lead. Fast pack again. Slamwich has gotten one.
So pack slowed down. They're hoping Slamwich can just push, but Rat is standing.
Knocked out,
They got
recycled.
Slamwich out.
Stopped at the Tampa wall, though.
Power jam killed.
Here comes Rat. And Slamwich is through.
So Rat on the initial still, just so everybody knows. And we're going to see a
And
direction.
it's through. Against Soko.
Yep. Rat coming around, done with the initial. Yep,
And
Slamwich
calling
waiting for
it.
that call off. Gonna burn some time.
6 minutes, 40 seconds left.
8-0 jam in favor of Tampa.
Alpha's up versus Scare Bear.
So they're trying Alpha out against some different folks. So Alpha had 2,
Ooh, Scare Bear.
no earned pass.
lead.
So Scare Bear's not the lead jammer.
Oh, wow.
Alpha can still pick up that lead status. Taking a spill over Devlin here. Meanwhile, Scare Bear is out here on a scoring pass. Forearm for Rojo. And Alpha is your lead jammer, but
Calls it.
4 points picked up by Denver.
Yeah. Cots, yeah. Jams definitely let us know.
If you didn't know lead was open, Jams is telling us, yeah, that's correct.
Sriracha Cha versus Cosmo.
Okay, Sriracha Cha on the outside line. Denver's not having it. The outside line has not been safe this entire game for anybody.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Maybe Rat.
Sriracha Cha out with the lead.
Okay.
Cosmo right behind, though.
Oh, yeah. Now, Cosmo's fast. She's not going to... If she can catch up, it's going to happen.
And it's happening.
Yo. So held on long enough to get Rojo out of the box. Tampa still down a blocker. And we've only got 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game, guys.
PH Diesel up versus Rat.
Okay.
Rat's been picking up some momentum. We'll see if it happens again.
Mm-hmm.
Rat trying that out and then back to the in.
Getting caught. We're seeing some offense here.
Fighting around. Oh, knocked out.
By Misrabel, but
Recycled.
Rat knocked out to the outside. A destruction. Who's getting that? Ah, Misrabel.
Isabel. PH Diesel being held for a change.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's lead. Finding a way through, waiting for the hop. Star pass complete.
Over to Red Stiletto. Rat coming in.
That
Woo
was the
jump.
fastest, smoothest star pass I've seen for this entire game. Rat picking up three
3 points.
3 points.
Scare Bear versus Phoenix now.
So Denver now having held Tampa scoreless for 3 jams. So the adjustments have definitely been made.
But is it going to be enough for 3 minutes?
Hard to say. Hard to say. You never know. You don't know.
Ooh, Scare Bear almost got a cut. But went back, caught it. Phoenix being held up. Fighting so hard. Ooh.
Yeah, Phoenix not going to take that chance that time.
No, that was hard. 3 wall against Phoenix. Scare Bear now lead. Star trying to do star pass for Phoenix, but launched back.
If Denver's decided if they just keep knocking Phoenix out of bounds, no star pass can ever happen. So a nice try to get Scare Bear out. I think it's probably better to ensure a star pass happens or that Phoenix gets out at this point.
Star pass
Star
successful.
pass, yep. However, right there on the Denver tripod, unfortunately. I don't know if that was a...
6 and 1, half a dozen in the
6 1 half
other.
dozen the other, right? Yeah.
Scare Bear 8 points now.
Guys, stop Scare Bear. There we go. Long
Ooh, there
man.
it is.
Yep.
12.
You got to go all the way to the line, guys. That's like a thing.
Got to get that teapot out. Scare Bear up, maybe.
Scare Bear for MVP Jammer at this point.
Absolutely.
Gonna...
Still getting Haley
Okay.
punched back. Denver keeping it
Y'all gotta stop.
frustrating.
Y'all gotta stop this bleeding, guys.
16 for Scare.
Even the chat is quiet. They're like, oh my God, stop the bleeding.
Nail biter.
Wow.
Scare called it. 158 Tampa, 136 Denver. That was a
Massive,
big deal
jam, yeah.
for Denver. Whew. Slamwich up against Yoli.
42 seconds on this period clock. I don't know. I mean, if they have a jam like that one they just had, Denver could maybe win this game.
Timeout.
That's a whole thing. They didn't need a timeout. They were definitely going to get another jam.
For sure.
But maybe they're now ensuring that this is definitely the last jam.
It was a Tampa timeout, actually.
Yeah, well, it's smart for Tampa to do that if they don't want to have maybe 2 more jams.
I mean, if a jam like that can happen again, could change things up at the last minute for Denver.
I mean, Denver has definitely already beaten their spread by holding Tampa under that predicted 179 points. So, I mean, a rankings win is a win. But this is still a very exciting, very physical game. Definitely worth that rewatch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was like 4 jams with no Tampa score. You are correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, Tampa has not scored since jam 17, and we're about to head into jam number something. Jam number
22.
22. Yeah. And all right,
Ooh,
here we go.
sandwich
You said
out
that.
real fast.
You said that.
Yoli coming up. One final blocker.
Sandwich is like, I'm going to get some points. This is definitely going to be the last
one.
jam.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, buddy.
Just waiting for that period clock
Okay.
to go.
Oh, wow.
But
that
blocker knocked
looks
out.
suspicious.
Oh, Slamwich on the out.
Diving for the jammer. You can't catch Slamwich like that. Okay.
Held for the game.
Woo!
Oh, man. Woo, 162 Tampa, 136 Denver.
Let's see if that's the final. Nope, waiting for that whistle. Waiting for that whistle. Thank you everybody so much for joining us on Twitch. We will be back tomorrow. What time will we be back tomorrow?
Do you know when the first game is tomorrow? Is it at 10 again?
Sunday? Sunday. Nobody gave us a schedule.
No.
Guys,
And
that's
I
the
didn't do
final
my homework still.
That's
so.
the final score, folks. Tampa Roller Derby Tantrums. Tampa Tantrums taking the win over the Denver Roller Derby Bruising Altitude.
That tells us noon tomorrow.
162 to 136. Great game. And we'll be back tomorrow at a few minutes before noon
Oh.
with the last games of this Goosebumps tournament. Thank you so much. I'm Chuck Kilsky.
I'm Dice Goblin. Thanks for joining us in Denver. We will talk with you tomorrow. Have a great night.